You might have clicked on this video because you don't think that Rocket League is fun anymore. You might think that Rocket League is dying. You might think that Rocket League just isn't the game that it was when you started playing it. Well, I'm here to help you find a way to have fun with Rocket League again. I still have a lot of fun with Rocket League. I want you to have a lot of fun with Rocket League. So in this video, I'm going to give you a few ideas, a few tips on how to have fun with Rocket League again, how to enjoy the game, maybe even as much as you did when you first started playing the game. Speaking of how fun the game was when we all started playing initially, that is the first thing that I want you to think about, is just remember how the game was when you first started, and try playing it that way like when you first started playing the game. Now, of course, you're not going to be nearly as bad as when you first started the game because you are probably a lot better. You have many hours under your belt. Who knows if it's thousands or hundreds or tens. What was important to you when you first started playing the game? What did you think about when you first started playing the game? For me right now, when I lose a game, it can be frustrating, or when I make a mistake, yeah, I don't like it. And when I first started playing the game, I knew I was going to make mistakes. I knew I was going to lose games. It was more about just trying to understand things a little bit better. It was about trying to figure things out. It was just about the joy of exploration that I got from playing the game. So what was it about Rocket League that really brought you into the game? What was it about the game that got you excited, that you really enjoyed, and you thought to yourself, man, I really want to play more of this game? Mistakes will happen, and it's okay to make mistakes. And when those mistakes happen, let them just be a laugh. Let it be okay. Let it be funny when you make those mistakes, because they are funny. When ridiculous things happen in the game of Rocket League, those things are something to laugh at. And at the end of the day, we're playing a game. We're just trying to have a good time, maybe trying to learn something. And having fun is a lot more enjoyable than just getting angry because you want to win and you want to look good and you want it to go exactly the right way because we have to win, and rank up and rah. No, that's dumb. That's not fun. Just think about how you used to play the game and go back to that. Enjoy it. And speaking of being all brr and this is my teammates and everybody sucks and blah, this guy did this to me and it was the worst. Think about what you're focusing on when you play Rocket League. When you are in a game, when you are trying your hardest, or when you aren't even playing the game, when you're about to load up the game, or when you just get done with the game, or when you're in between games, what are you focusing on? What are you thinking about? What are you putting your energy towards? That is what you're going to get more of. That's what you're going to see. That's what you're going to be thinking about, is what you put your energy towards. If you put your energy towards all the frustrating stuff that can happen, or being frustrated in general with your teammates and losing and missing and making mistakes and being bad, how could you expect to enjoy anything in life if all you are focusing on is stuff that sucks? Yeah, Rocket League is going to suck if all you focus on is the stuff that sucks. If you focused on all the great stuff about Rocket League, then Rocket League would be great. Really take a look at what you're focusing on when you play the game of Rocket League, because if you start focusing on some more of those great things, if you start focusing on having fun, on just learning new things, on having an enjoyable experience, guess what? You will have an enjoyable experience. Does that mean that bad stuff is never going to happen again? No! There's definitely going to be bad stuff that happens. You're going to miss a save. You're going to miss an open net. Your teammate's going to miss an open net. And guess what? That is part of the game. It just is. And that's okay. It is what it is. And that's part of playing the game of Rocket League. That's part of playing video games online. All right, next thing. Goof around a little bit. Don't take yourself so seriously. Don't take the game so seriously. At the end of the day, it's a game. Yes, try hard. Yes, get better. Yes, play to win. I will always encourage you to play to win. And at the same time, have some fun sometimes. Goof around. Find some friends and do some private matches on some Rocket Labs maps, or do some mutators and do some crazy stuff with the cube, or high gravity or low gravity, or all those things, or I say goof around because just lighten the mood a little bit with Rocket League. And if you can do that in ranked, if you can do that in casual, if you can find some people that you can just have a good time with, by all means do that. You can be serious and want to rank up and try your hardest and play to win, and you can goof off all in the same arena. Yeah, it's the same game, but if you're not in serious mode, have a good time. Try some crazy things, put a smile on your face, and see what happens. Goof around a little bit. Have a good time. Most importantly, don't focus on wins and losses, because you're not going to win every game. I don't win every game. Most people don't win every game. This game isn't about winning and losing. It's about constantly getting better. Always focus on improvement. Always focus on being able to do your best, play your best, but really each game is just about having that game and then learning something from that game or the two games that you play so that you can get better. It's a process of play, learn, experiment, go again. Improvement is an ongoing process where you have to put in the work to get something out and enjoy that process. Have fun with that learning. Have fun with the mistakes, because the mistakes open up doors for you to become better. When you see those faults in your game, don't just ignore them, because the more you ignore them, the more they're just going to be there and cause more mistakes. Making a mistake is great. Making a mistake multiple times in a row is not great. That's not fun. That's frustrating. If you don't hit a shot that you would like to hit, go practice it. Learn from that. Have a little fun practicing that, because the next time you get into a game and you hit that shot, ooh, that's going to be good. That's where the magic happens. That's fun. So don't focus so much on winning and losing. Focus on making progress, because progress will always continue as long as you continue to put effort into it. Winning and losing is just part of the game. When it becomes not fun is when you stop making progress, expecting progress to happen. So can Rocket League still be fun? You bet it can. But you have to put an effort into it being fun. It's not going to be fun for you.